That's a never say never. They always say that never say never, um, because ultimately I didn't know I would have gone to Pride of the Mask or Super Rise um, when I did in the past. The the short answer to that is no. Um, what I've tried to state is I am an RWF guy through and through. Um, my tenure in the RWF has um, been quite substantial. Um, my time in Pride of the Mask and Super Rise was very short. But with that being said, um, I have tremendous respect for those companies and other areas and regional promotions. I love going out and wrestling, and that's what the try not to sound too pretentious, but the professional wrestling revolves around the Amazin Hazen. So going out and doing wrestling and this sport, representing it everywhere in the world is what I try to do. But what I try to do from that is fly the RWF flag, fly that banner. I don't see myself going back to Pride of the Mask anytime soon. I don't. I mean, I'll definitely have matches there with some of these guys, but I'm not signing. It's the same thing with Super Rise V. No disrespect to them, tremendous respect for some of the guys here. But I'm an RWF guy, and I don't want that to change. So the answer is no. Well, the Army of Two is a very unique division. Back the RWF tried it. The RWF had their tag team. And there's other companies that have had tag teams. I think tag team wrestling is great. It's exciting. The thing I like better about Army of Two, is it adds a few more stakes. It's not over till it's over. And that's what's really sets it aside. That's what makes it a little bit different. That's what ups the ante. Unfortunately, the RWF couldn't get that off the ground back in the day. But with the help of Squared Circle Productions, with the help of Super Rise, with the help of Pride of the Mask, we've been able to get that division up and running and make it global. It's not just a finite inter-office, inter-corporation championship. And that sets up a lot of excitement for new talent. Getting to see people. Maybe you might have someone that is exclusively an RWF fan that suddenly all of a sudden sees great talent. A team like the Calientes, come in and it's like, oh, it's great. It's great for that. Would I personally ever, I had my part in why the Army of Two failed originally, and that's a dark time. Ultimately, I didn't. Let's look back. I didn't want it to fail. I just wanted to be the champion of it. I wanted the titles. Would I ever go for those titles again? Yet again, never say never. I would love to hold that title. Hold one of them. But it's a very sacred bond to be an Army of Two member. Getting someone that has your back at all times. And I try my best, but I've made a lot of enemies. I made a lot of friends. but I've made a lot of enemies. There's it's a struggle to find someone that has your back all the time. You know, I like to think that the person that's had my back the most are our fans. And I wouldn't want to put them in harm's way. So as for right now, not going after the army of two. But never say never. It's always an option. There's always, I could always work on my people skills and make some better friends, I guess.